Alrighty guys, welcome. We'll give ready a few minutes to come in. But I'll just probably go around and do like normal guys and do some, we'll try and get some ranked matches and see if we'll have any luck. If not, we'll probably just play around and, do whatever you guys pretty much want to see tonight and go over whatever questions you guys have. Just let me know down in the chat if there's anything you guys like to see me specifically do in the stream or any questions that you have or anything like that. But I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching the stream. I do want to let you guys know, I guess I'll go ahead and mention this now for the people that are watching this back, because I know a few of you guys do watch the streams back when you have time. There are going to be some changes made on YouTube. I got to check and see when specifically, but for like example, it's going to affect small channels such as mine or anyone else that's really below 1,000 subscribers that's not in the YouTube partner program. What's going to happen is they're going to start, if you're not aware, they're going to start putting ads on all YouTube videos here soon. So that's why I'm trying to get as quick as I can to 1,000, so that way I can at least pick where the ads go. That's going to be the same on every channel though, guys. So I just want to make sure I make everybody aware of that in case you guys haven't heard of the changes that YouTube's going to be making to the platform that's going to affect all of the small channels such as mine and anyone else that you may watch that's a small content creator. So make sure you guys support your small channels and content creators out here on YouTube. Me and of course the others. I've got a few of the other Yu-Gi-Oh YouTubers that's I've listed on the channel that I've talked to and I'm friends with, that I've done some videos with and things like that, and I chat with them back and forth from time to time. So make sure you guys check them out if you haven't. But like I said, it's going to be affecting everyone that's a small channel such as mine. Hey Pat, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well tonight. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that, guys. I'll probably mention it again once we get more people in, but I just wanted to bring that to everybody's attention as far as the changes that are going to be making to the platform here on YouTube. So that's why I'm trying to get as quick as I can to 1,000, so that way I'll have control. If not, YouTube will have control of pretty much most of the channel and what's going to happen as far as like when you guys would see the ads and stuff like that, versus if I'm in the partner program, at least I can pick where you guys would see them and what type of ads, versus they could pick like some 40 minute ad or some crazy junk that you have to sit there and watch like the full 15 seconds or stuff like it does at times, and things like that. So at least if I have control, right, it's a lot better. So that's what I'm trying to do, because it seems like to me they're trying to do that to keep small creators out and just kind of keep the people that's already established on the channel. That's what it seems like to me. I could be wrong. We'll go through, guys. We'll play some matches like normal. We'll probably chill and do some stuff in campaign for you when we get more people on that have questions or want to see some tutorial stuff or go through any questions you guys have. But I figured we'd just kind of chill and just pretty much do whatever tonight, because I've got a feeling it's probably gonna be another slow night and ranked anyway. I may stream tomorrow night as well. Tomorrow as well. I'm not sure yet, because I'm going to be off tomorrow. I had to use some of my vacation days, so I'm off tomorrow. So I may stream tomorrow if you guys want me to stream tomorrow. I may end up doing that. Yeah, man, that's cool. That's cool, man. I appreciate it, Pat. Yeah, man, that's not a problem at all. We can play like always towards the end. Alright, we'll back out and come back in, guys. Let's see. Yeah, man, that's not a problem. Like I said, man, I appreciate you a lot, Pat. I appreciate you, chatting with me always in the chat, man. It's always nice to know at least you always tune into the stream, and it's always nice playing. So I appreciate you. I really do. All right, guys. Looks like we got our first game, or hopefully our first game, and it looked like it kicked us out. Yeah, it would have already shown it by now. So we'll get an error message, and then we'll go back in and we'll try again. If I can't get someone this time, we'll play around and campaign for a bit. Alright, we'll try one last time. Alright, let's try again. Nope. Alright. We'll do one more time since it just instantly threw us out. Alrighty. Alright, so we'll hit back, guys. Alright, so I guess we'll play around in single for a bit. I guess I can do this because I technically need to get some more cards for this deck. Let's use a 6 Samurai. I don't really use it that much no more since it's a very time intensive deck, so since we're just kind of playing around for fun at the moment. I'll use a 6 Samurai, guys, because I barely ever use it on stream anymore. So we'll see if I still know what I'm doing with it. It's just so time intensive is why I don't use it too much. Alright, we drew not too good of a hand per se, but alright, we didn't draw none of them. Alright, so let's do. Alright, we're gonna do smoke signal. Is it based on? Yeah, I don't think that, but I can just bring out. She's already out. Do we have any other things? So I think what we'll do, guys, is we'll bring out. I think we'll bring out Kaigeki. Alright. So then we'll summon Kaigeki. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and do it since we don't technically have the cards. So. I'm gonna go ahead and use it, guys, so it'll chain. So before he gains the points, we can go ahead and bring out Fuma. Alrighty, good deal. And then we can go into our Zold. I'll probably use the this for this, guys, and then I'll probably play around with the Noble Knight so I can get a little bit more familiar with it too. So we'll probably play around with that for a little bit tonight. Alright, so we want to add a card. I think we'll actually have Shogun for once. Alright. And alright, then we're going to use a Zold's effect. We'll toss one of our living fossils from the deck to the graveyard to bring out. We'll bring out the other Fuma. Alright. And then we're going to bring out our Battle Shogun. Alright, we'll get rid of the Shogun we added. We'll add Gateway. Alright, so we're going to activate said Gateway, guys. Let's see. We'll go ahead and use Succession, why not? Alright, Succession, we'll go ahead and bring out Fuma. That way we'll get some counters, guys. Alright. And we could use that back, bring back other one, but let's do this. We'll go ahead and just use the instant fusion. And then what we will do, guys, we could go into bore load. That's too crazy too soon. Where is... because it's a... so what do you want to do? Counters to that. I guess we'll risk it and play the 1 day apiece. We don't have to go for game. There we go. So we should have played that already. Alright, so we'll go ahead and use her effect, guys. We'll get rid of her, and we will get rid of... Alright, we'll bring back the other Fuma. Mostly just so we can get the counters. That's all I really care about. Alright, so now we can use this to our advantage. Alright, remember you always want to get them off the United, because United maxes out at 2. If not, you'll end up losing counters. And that'll slow you down a good bit as well. Alrighty. Alrighty, good deal. Alright, we'll go ahead and remove this one here again, guys. Let's see. 4, 5. We could do... Let's do that. We'll go into our Union Carrier move. That'll help kind of free up the board, or we could... Or do I want to... How many do we have? 6, 7. And we need all 4 zones, so I would have to remake him. I guess I could do that. Let's do that, guys, to get him off the board. And then we should have... Yeah, let's do that. Because then we'll do that, and then we can go for our Primat. So, yeah, let's do that. Well, make sure I don't have any counters. Yeah, I don't, okay. Just making sure I don't have any counters so we're not wasting counters. So this will give us some extra counters and free up the zone, guys. That's all we really care about. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to bring out rest of the Kaizens and those zones, and then we're going to be able to exceed someone after that. And then I'll add probably either the field spell, or I'll probably add the one of the dojos here in just a second. But be it us being able to do this. This is one of the reasons I don't use the deck too much, because it takes you know, like forever to do a turn with it, unfortunately. But this will be a pretty epic board we're able to make on our first turn. So we'll be able to pull off full combo without drawing any of the cards that pull counters. In case you guys just happen to join the stream, so I didn't draw any of them out. I was only able to add them with using Shogun's effect, and then the 1 day apiece to let me get the other one. Alright, so we will go ahead and pull the third one like we just said. Alright, and then we'll play him, guys. Alright, and then... Now we'll bring him out so we can do the rest of our combo. Which is not bad, even with the bad hand that we drew. We were still able to pull this off, so that's fantastic. So So we want to add a spell or trap card from our deck to our hand, so we have to put all 4 of them in the graveyard, which works out perfectly because we want to continue to cycle them, of course. Let's do... I'm going to pull the dojo, guys. So then we will activate said dojo. And then we still got plenty of counters, and now we've got extra counters thanks to that. So now we get 4 counters every time we summon one guy, so now we don't have to worry about putting in the 2 little zones here. If we do, that's just an extra counter, so we'll plus 1 counter extra every time that we do that now going forward. So that's just an extra bonus for us. Now we're not forced to do it like we were previously. I mean, of course I will here, so we'll get the extra counter out of it. You guys have any questions or anything you guys would like to see in the stream, just let me know. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I figured tonight we just kind of chill, play a little bit. Rank's kind of slow right now anyway, which is why I'm just kind of chilling, just going through doing this. And since I ain't used the 6 salmon in a while on stream, I figure I'd play with it for a little bit. Alright, so we could do a few things. I think we'll go into our... We could go into Sir yugioh if we wanted to, guys. Or we could go for Union Carrier. I could really do either or. But I think what we'll do, I think we'll go for Union Carrier and just go ahead and pop their board. Let's do... Yeah. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. Alright. Remember, you always want to get these counters off of United so you're not losing them. Any of the other cards that hold the counters are infinite, so you don't have to worry, but United's the only one that's limited, unfortunately. It can only hold up to 2. Okie dokies. Alright, so then what we will do... We're gonna go into Union Carrier next, guys. Alright, so we'll put him there. And then what we will do, we'll activate this. We'll put him over here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull our Shinai. And this will allow us to do our infinite summon with Mizuho. And just being able to keep using her effect over and over again and being able to special summon her. So this way we can go through and wipe out our entire opponent's board, and then we can do whatever combo we want to do after that. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's do... we'll pull Grandmaster. We haven't used him yet. Just go and get one of them out of the deck. Alright guys, and here's where we'll start the combo. So you'll activate the first Mizuho's effect. In this case I'll get rid of Grandmaster, then we get to pop one of their cards. We'll try and get rid of some of their back row stuff first. Remember, we still have one of our negates with our Shin, so even if they do something, you know, that can destroy one of our cards or something like that, we've still got one of our negates we haven't used yet. So just kind of keep that in mind. So now what we'll do is we'll pull the other Mizuho, and I'll play her, and then we'll tribute the other Mizuho. And we'll just keep doing this back and forth until we get rid of all the cards on their field, basically. And then we'll go for whatever, you know, in board that we want to after that. That's what's nice about doing this. She's not a hard once per turn. She's only once per turn once she's on the field. So once she gets removed or resummoned, you can keep using her effect over and over again. Alrighty. Tribute the other Mizuho, and we'll get rid of his Giant Angel. Alrighty, guys, that's 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's do this. Make sure we get rid of that. Then what we'll do is we'll start going for our inboard guys. So I'll probably go into we'll go ahead and do Appaloosa first because it'll be the easiest one to play. We'll go ahead and pull the other Grandmaster out of the deck. As you can see, it's our first turn, guys, and we've already went through over half the deck at this point. Alright, so what we will do, we will go ahead and do that. Let's go into Appaloosa. Nope, we want to counter this one material. I could have counted them as 2 guys, but he would have Appaloosa would have only had 3 negates, and she would have only been a 2400. So that's why I only counted the Shogun as 1, so that way we could use all 4 monsters, and she'd be a 32 and have 4 negates instead of 3, just in case you're not too familiar with how Appaloosa works. Alright, so now we can go for the rest of our inboard guys at this point. And remember, we don't need the since we have we get 4 counters every time we summon anywhere. It doesn't matter where we summon our 6 samurais now, because we're going to keep getting the counters that we need to keep being able to do this without the Shogun that we had on the field. Alright, so what else do I have in the extra deck? It's been a while since I've used this. Let's see, yeah, I don't have any way to do that. I think we'll just play a few more cards, guys. There's not really too much else we could do. Oh, actually, I take that back. We could. Oh, I ended up doing that. Let's see, what do we have? 5. 1, 6. So we need 2. I'll have 2 in here, though. Alright, so I think what we would do, we'll pull back. We'll go and just pull back one of the Kaizens. I think we'll probably just leave it like that, guys. Well, actually, I could play Naturia Beast. Let's do that. Let's make sure we play Naturia Beast at least. So we'll get out Naturia Beast, guys, and we'll end our turn with after that. Let's waste a bunch of these counters, though, so we don't lose them. That's the last thing we want is lost counters. So let's get rid of these over here. And not press the wrong button, of course. That's the only thing I hate when you go to remove counters. It takes you back to the other one, as you guys can see. I wish they would do some update and fix that in the game. We'll just add cards to our hand at this point, guys. Since we're just trying to burn the counters, because we only want 1 counter left on it. So we can add our tuner to the field, so some of them out. There we go. Alright, and we'll pull Kaigeki. So this way we got some backup cards if needed. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and activate the dojo. Bring out our Squire. And then we'll go into our Naturia Beast, guys. Keep in mind this is still just our first turn, so... Alright, and we'll end our turn with that, guys. Alright, so we played Dark Hole, so we're going to negate it with Naturia Beast. Alright, so we'll draw with your Monster Born. Alright, we'll just go ahead and play Monster Born. No, I don't want to negate my own card. And bam, that's pretty much it. Let's see. Just for the heck of it, we'll use Union Carrier's effect, why not? Alrighty guys, then we'll attack with Grandmaster. Alright, we'll use Opalous's effect. Which works out so well because we just increased her attacks. That's actually a pretty cool combo with her. Alrighty. Decent stuff. We got some good sized points. It's got 1,700 points out of that one, so that's not too bad. Alrighty. Alright. I think we'll do this one again, guys. I'm still trying to get some stuff so I can feel it. Deck. Let's use the. I need to play around with it so we can kind of fix it, and also need to get used to playing it with the noble. So we use the nobles. See how that goes. Yeah, if there's anything you guys want to talk about or have questions, let me know down in the chat. I appreciate you guys joining the stream tonight. I'm off work tomorrow, so I may stream again tomorrow at some point. Alright, game with the shiny name. Alright, so we'll activate our chalice, and then we will add for us to add probably I think it'd be a good one for right now. Alright, so then we'll summon Brothers guys so we can use their effect. Alrighty. And let's see, we just got that. So we'll go with the Zold next. Alright, then we'll activate a Zold's effect. We'll use it to pull one of the brothers. Alright, then we'll use Zold's other effect. Then we'll toss 4 of our equip cards in the graveyard. Alrighty. Then we will bring him out. Which one? Let's see, I think you just quit them, right? Yeah, right. Alrighty. Oh, there's this, okay, that's what I thought. Just this card can't attack. So that's really good because you can go into them. Alright, so then what we will do, guys. Alright, let's see. We'll switch to him. That's cool. Alright, so we will go for... We'll go for him. Alrighty, so we'll bring back that. Alrighty. Alright, so I can destroy them, but that isn't good at this point. And rather than, so we'll keep that in our hand for now, guys, so then we'll enter battle phase. Just gonna make a few minor tweaks, guys, if we can figure out how to get the other Exceed one out, we could figure out how to do OTK going with this deck first turn. It took a little while to figure it out after going through playing with it a little bit. I haven't used it too much. I just built it the other day. But not too bad for something that's just been put together. Alright, so we'll summon brothers out again, guys. Alright. Wait, oh yeah, we could do that. Alright, so we'll return the other brothers. Return him. We'll return that one. We'll get a draw card. Hey, we drew the other one. That's funny. What are the odds of that happening? Alright, so I think it gets to return them, right? No, I should destroy the other one. Just return. Alright, so let's make the other one. Let's see. She's the one that lets us return, right? Yeah. Alrighty, let's do brothers back in the graveyard, guys. So we can return one card. Which is all we want to do is return that one. Alright, we're good with everything else. We'll enter battle phase. We'll attack for 33. That's not too bad. That's a pretty quick one. Got 1,800 points that time. That's fantastic. But yeah, if there's anything you guys would like to see, let me know. I just been kind of playing around using some different decks in the story mode since there's really not much going on in ranked at the moment. If there's anything you guys would like to see, or any questions you have, or anything you guys just want to chat about, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or non-Yu-Gi-Oh! Related, let me know. We'll use that deck again. Like I said, I'm still trying to get used to it. I'll use it one more time, and then I'll use something else, guys. Alright, so we're going to go second. Alrighty. Chalice again. Alright, so we'll go ahead and activate Chalice. Any card, right? It doesn't have to be. Oh. Alright, so we'll do about the same thing as last time, guys. We'll play Brothers again. Use his effect. Alright, so we'll go into Isolde. Yeah, we'll use both of them. Alright, so they got Solemn Strikes already. Alright, so it's gonna stop that for us. You could do that, destroy that. I really don't have much of a choice to do that. Alright, so we'll go and play that, guys. We'll set that. Not much we can do, unfortunately. Fortunately, I got that Solemn Strike. Alright, draw. Alright, good deal. Alright, so we're gonna reuse Chalice. There it is, we'll rebring Brothers. Alrighties. Let's turn her out, return Isolde. And those one on. And then we'll get to draw a card, guys. No, we got Honest. That's fantastic. Yeah, I threw an Honest since they're all light. You figure something nobody would expect, or be, you know, not really thinking about it. Alright. Alright, so it's equipped with a spell. You can special summon a token. Alright, so for him. Alright, so we'll use those two guys to go into Isolde, guys. We'll do that. Alright, deck to our hand. We'll add Brothers as a backup card. Alright, we'll send 4. See if we hit the... Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'm still getting used to the deck, guys. I'm still having to read some of the cards. Yeah. There we go. Go and work for you. So. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and use his effect. Alright, he just destroyed spells and traps. Sorry. Once per turn, you can get 500. This card's on the field, destroy it in the graveyard. You can destroy one warrior monster. Oh yeah, no, it isn't good. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do this. Yeah, we'll clear it's close. This should be enough probably to go for games. We'll go ahead and use Honest. That's pretty close. I forgot to use that instead. Alright, let's see what it is for. Alright, Galaxy-sized Dragon. Alright, so we're gonna resummon our brothers. Alright, we'll go ahead and use his effect again, so I'm gonna draw an extra card. Get that back, that back. Yeah, that's fine. No, that worked out perfectly. Oh. Get rid of brothers. Turn his card, guys, and then we'll go for a game. Alrighty. Got 1,700 points for that one. That's not too bad either. Let's see if we can try ranked again. We haven't tried ranked in a little bit, guys. See if we can get somebody this time. And I'll use something else. But yeah, if there's anything you guys would like to see or have questions, let me know. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your night to chill, and whether you're watching the stream back or you guys are watching it live, I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully we can get at least a few ranked matches, here tonight. It took a little while last night to get a few. I don't know if it's because of the holidays or what, but it definitely seems last week, going on probably 2 weeks now, it's been a little bit slower, and trying to get someone in ranked matches. We'll get a few moments. We can't get anybody, guys. I'll back out and come back in. That always seems to help. For for whatever reason, it helps. We can't get nobody, oh, there we go. But if we don't get anybody, we'll go back to, and it's gonna kick us out. Oh no, it actually went through. Oh wow. Yep, there we go. There it goes. It just delayed. That or they backed out. They probably backed out since it went that far. They may have still kicked them out. There we go. Yeah, usually if it takes that long, it does like that. Alright, we'll try again, see if we can get... There we go, got someone different. Alright, we should be good on this one, guys, less than they actually back out. There we go. Alright, this is our first ranked duel of the night. Let's see what we're going up against. Alright guys, I want to choose to go second since we're using more of a go in second deck. Hey, we got a pretty solid going second hand too. We're just missing rejection. Rejection or rescue rabbit. Be pretty much a almost perfect hand. That's gonna help us out a lot. Drawing that extra card. Ah, he's going for Exodia, so he's gonna go for us not even getting a turn. Oh, I guess not with him having those Shard of Greed, so we should be good. If he didn't have that in there, I would be probably more worried, but we'll be fine. I'll be able to negate. So what we'll do, guys, I'm gonna have to go for the infinite negate, or I'll end up going for infinite negate, just to make sure he can't draw Exodia. But it doesn't seem like his is that fast of a deck, so he's gonna be based on stalling and trying to do interruptions. So we'll see what he has. Alright, good deal. And most of his stuff is just going to be to draw. He probably's even got like a few Reckless Greeds and probably stuff like that in there too. And he's probably got at least 2 or 3 Garasus in there. Yeah, speak of the devil. And draw our Greeds, yeah. Alright, good deal. Alright, so we're gonna go use Unexpected Die, guys. You should have kind of wasted that. Alright, so how do we want to do this? We'll go ahead and activate Proving Ground. How do we... I think we'll just do everything in main phase 2. That sounds like a plan, so we'll just pull this. Alright, so... yeah. I'll save that to combo with. So we're gonna just go with Bastari, guys. And we're gonna have Bastari attack. He's not gonna take any damage, but we don't care about the damage, right? I just care about being able to use his effects. We can combo off that. Alright, so we're gonna use his effect. We're gonna play the Vaspiras from our hand. Alright. And then we will go into Tame Editor for the first time. Let's see, what do we want to play? I think we'll bring out Gazaris. Alright, so we'll bring out Gazaris, guys. Be careful not to accidentally pop both of our cards, because I've got Click Happy and I've done that before, unfortunately. Alright, let's do... Alright, so we'll go ahead and do that. I want to go into Test Panther next. Let's see, if we were really already have the cards pretty much we just about need. So I think what we'll do is I'll pull it, just go ahead and pull another comeback, guys. I think we'll keep it kind of simple. Since we already know the deck we're going against, that makes it perfect. So, and if he's had anything that would stop us by now, he would have obviously done it. So we're going to bring back Team Editor again. Alright, we're going to go ahead and use Tame Editor, guys. This time we will bring out Domitianus. Alrighty, how do we want to do this? I know what to do. So we'll do this, we'll cycle that, and then what I'm going to do is we'll bring out good old Augustus. Then Augustus is going to trigger, we'll play the Vaspurus in our hand. There we go. Alright, then we're going to go for Tame Editor again. Alrighty, and then what we're going to do next, guys, let's see. I don't have anything for, I don't, unfortunately. Okay. Alright, that's fine, so I know what I need to do. Alright, so we'll go ahead and bring out Gazaris. Careful not to accidentally pop any of our cards. Alright, and then what we will do, we'll go into this. Well, I actually probably should actually do that backwards. Because I need the extra card. I need to. What if it'll let me? Oh, what was I thinking? About brushing is what I was thinking. Actually, I just thought that's actually not gonna work. Oh, actually, never mind. I'll get to bring that back. Yes, that will work. Never mind. I won't get the extra effect from it, but it'll help pull off the combo because I need to replay it. Alright, now we have full combo, guys, in just enough time. So then we'll play Heraclinos. Alright, now we have full combo to do our infinite negate. So let's finish it off with the time that we have left. This way we can keep him from doing any drawing in his extra cards, so he's going to have to manually draw Exodia, which is not going to happen in one turn, so... Alright, and we have more than enough time left to finish off the last part to make sure we get our infinite negate board out. Alright, now we're going to use Union Carrier's effect. Alright, and then we'll go to end our turn, guys. Then we'll use Smorg's effect to play our Avian. And there we go, guys, with 11 seconds left on the clock. And that'll be game. Any card that he plays, we're just going to negate it. So he'll end up forfeiting, or quitting, or he'll just pass and we'll go for game. Alright, so we're going to negate that. Unfortunately, he still has to pay the cost for it, so he's probably going to do 6. And then he left as soon as I negated that, so that was quicker than I expected him to bounce as soon as I negated it. I figured he'd at least went with something else. Maybe that was the only card he had to draw or something, I guess. Alright, we'll try and go for another game, guys. See if we can get someone else. Yeah, but his, yeah. You're not gonna be able to, the only way you're gonna be able to use an Exodia deck is something that you're gonna be able to pull first turn, or something that's going to be more of a stall deck, and his deck didn't seem like it was the kind of the stall type. Yeah, we'll give it a few moments, see if we can get somebody. If not, we'll go back and play around a campaign, and I'll use some more of the other decks I built. Yet again, if there's any questions you guys have, anything you want to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh or non-Yu-Gi-Oh related, let me know down in the chat, guys. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your night to join the stream. If you haven't yet liked the stream, make sure you guys like the stream if you will. I'd greatly appreciate it. It helps other people, kind of see the stream. Also, as we're doing it live, that helps YouTube promote the stream. It also helps promote the channel as well, so I greatly appreciate that. Alright guys, we'll back out and go back in, see if we can get somebody. Alright, yeah, looks like we may have to go back to campaign and play around, guys. If there's anything specific, like I said, you'd like to see, just let me know. But we'll give it a few more moments. I'll probably have to back out here in a second, jump back into ranked and see if we can get somebody, but it's like it's still going to be kind of slow. Just whatever has happened or changed. The only thing I can guess is, like I said earlier, I guess it's with the holidays coming up, I guess more people are, I guess maybe just not as on or playing ranked, I guess. Alright, we'll go ahead and back out again, guys. If we can't get somebody this time, then we'll hop back into campaign for a match or two and play around with that for a little bit. If there's any other times, let me know down in the chat too, guys. Whether you're watching this live or you're watching this back after it's been been published to YouTube after the stream went live. Let me know what's a good time for me to stream for you guys. I mostly, like I said, just stream. I always stream on Sunday and Monday. I usually stream from 8 p.m. Central Time to 11 p.m. Central Time. Eastern Time, that would be 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern Time. Because I notice most people usually that come on and join the stream, usually it's about right now to about roughly the next hour. Because I notice usually we get almost towards the end of the stream, or like the half end towards the stream. That's when usually most people start to kind of join in. So if there's better hours for you guys, let me know. Because it does seem like most people tend to join about halfway through the stream. I'll probably try and stream maybe a little bit tomorrow, since I'm off work tomorrow. I've got the next, what is it, two or three Tuesdays off, because that is my vacation days before the year runs out and I have to lose them. So I'll probably stream a little bit tomorrow. Alright guys, we'll go ahead and, well dang. As soon as I hit backed out, oh, we got somebody. I went back in, we got him, but I think it's going to kick us out. Alright, yeah, kicked us out. Probably kicked him back out too. So we'll try again, guys, since we got somebody. We'll probably re-get them, since it seems like we're struggling to get people, of course. What are the odds of that? Like, as soon as they popped up, I hit B like right before the second before they had joined. As soon as I saw it, I was like, damn. Alright, so we should be good on this one, unless they actually physically back up. Alright, good. So we got a game. Ghost of Gear. I don't think I've played them before. Not that I recall, at least. Alright, so they're going first, guys, so we're going to go second. Alright, let's see what hand we draw this time, guys. Oh, that's not good. We drew. That's the first time I've drew both of them, especially both of them at the same time. That's definitely a first. Oh wow, I haven't played this deck in forever. See how we do. I've got Dark Ruler no more, which will definitely help us out. We definitely need to draw a Gladiator Beast, guys. We have to draw a Gladiator Beast or a Proving Ground. We definitely need that. If we get that, we should be, as long as I don't have anything to negate our move, we should be good to go. One of I got the feeling he's going for the pretty sure Yep. Or if he's actually, yeah, I'm presuming he's still using a Kirikiri deck, or he may just use that for that combo. But we'll see what happens. But luckily, we got, like I said, we drew Dark Ruler no more. So as long as we can get the get a Gladiator Beast card, guys, we'll be good to go. And then we can just combo off that, and these two dead cards in our hand won't be a problem. So. He's probably going to go through, well, he's probably going to go through and do a good bit. We'll see what he gets out. He may end up getting out some of them will usually end up getting out a boar load. So we'll see if he gets out boar load or something like that. So this one, we should be good to go as long as we draw that. If not, I'm pretty sure we've definitely lost this one if we can't draw like Proving Ground or one of the Gladiator Beast, whether it's Ondal or, you know, one of the level 4s. So hopefully we can draw that. If we draw that, we should be good to go. Yeah, I definitely haven't seen these cards in forever. It's been what, probably since 10, probably close to 10 years since I played against this deck. Or pretty close to 10 years. It's probably the Kirikiris have been out that long, or been out about that long. Oh wow. I don't think I've seen that one before. Set a card, I don't like that. Alright guys, moment of truth, because we need to draw that. If not, this thing will go too high for us. And it's not what we needed. Alright, so I guess they decided not to activate that. Yeah, there's unfortunately nothing we can do, guys. So I'll probably just have to set that so we can try and somewhat stall. So we'll do this, see if we can maybe buy us a turn. It's like I said, it's the first time I ever drew both of them at once. It's very rare to draw either one of them in the deck. But we got everything we need to turn it around. We just need that one card and we'll be good to go. Alright, there we go. Alright, we lost that. That's not a big deal, that we don't really need the the Unite. It would be helpful if we still had it as a good comeback card, but right now without that, a Gladiator Beast monster, we can't really get going. Alright, so he's gonna move the other one for play, that's fine. Let's see what he goes for. More than likely he's probably got enough to finish us. I'm really surprised he didn't go for or get out Borderload. That's a real big surprise. Most people that usually do that combo usually end up getting out Borderload, or going straight for Borderload, and bringing out yugioh at one point. Usually they'll go for yugioh, and then after that they'll go into Borderload after a move or two after that. That's not a problem for us as long as he's 2, 4, 7. Yeah, those two. He's got what, 4? Pretty sure he can synchro into something. Yeah, 3, 6. Yeah, so we could technically play what, a 7? Let's see, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got game. Oh well, guys, maybe we can get someone else again, or maybe not. Yeah, no, that should leave us with what, 100? I think we may have 100 left. We'll see. Yeah. Alright, good. Alright, we need to draw a Gladiator Beast monster. This would be a very epic comeback if we can draw it. And we drew that instead. Dang. Wow. Well, this is the worst hand I've ever drew with this deck, guys, unfortunately. We'll go ahead and end our turn. We could have easily got around his board, but we didn't draw any monster cards we could play, unfortunately, which is insanely odd. We had 2 comebacks, so we could have played any of the higher levels too. It didn't really matter what monster we drew. We just needed to pretty much draw anything at this point. So. Oh well. Alright, let's try that again. We just got a real bad hand on that one. Still could have been cool if we could have got that card, because that'd have been definitely a very epic comeback with only 100 left, like I did in yesterday's stream at 100 life points, and came back with the Light Sworn. I'm trying to remember what I was playing against when I did that in the stream last night. What do you mean about Isaiah? Like what cards to put into it for a Blue Eyes deck, or are you asking like will it like work? Oh, okay. So you got some dangerous stuff in it to help speed it up. Alright, so we got our next game, guys. Most people that I see use it, like when I play it on ranked, maybe I'll end up getting one of the people here on ranked that use it. Most people usually focus on the Chaos Max Dragon. I would try and do like a version, which is one of the versions I was trying to work on, myself as well for Blue Eyes and just a regular dragon deck. Yeah, I can do that. I can definitely do that at some point, make a deck profile on the Blue Eyes. Alright guys, so we got, I think we'll just do this. Alright, so we're just going to do that, guys. We drew a really good go in, pretty decent go in second hand, but we had it when I'm going first, unfortunately, so we'll set our evenly matched and let them go. Gotcha. Yeah, I can definitely do a profile on us and see what cards I got. May have to get a few. Alright, let's see what they're going for, guys. Alright, so this will be good for us, so we'll get to use our evenly matched when he gets done attacking. Alright, that was pretty much obvious what he was going to do, so... Draw. Hey, that's perfect. Let's see. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use Unexpected Die, guys. We're going to bring out both of our, bring out our Andals, so we managed to pull out all three of them from the deck, guys, at once. Alrighty. So what we can then do, we'll send two of them to the graveyard. We're going to go ahead and play our Test Panther. Alrighty. We'll pull our Comeback back. And then we're going to activate said Comeback. Alright. I guess I should just use this effect. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Yeah, we'll just do this. We can circle around it in main phase 2. Alright. So then we'll go into Tame Editor, guys, for the first time. Alrighty. Then we're going to bring out good old Kazaris to help kind of speed things up for us. Alright, so we'll enter battle phase and then we'll hit him directly with everything. 24, 48, 52. Yeah, I could have played the other card for game. That's fine. If we wanted to go for game, guys, I could have played United, and we could have replayed like Tame Editor or even well, Tame Editor or Alright, so let's bring out a quest. Let's bring out Doris. Alright, I don't know if that's probably don't have time to do what I want to do. Yeah, we actually might need to leave them on the field. So, alright, so let's cross sheep. Alrighty, and then what we'll go next to, guys, will be why not Union carriers. We'll go ahead and speed that up. Yeah, we're having to do our combo a little bit backwards, guys, due to the board that we had. Alright, yeah, we'll go. Alright, that's good enough. Alright. Alright, let me get this done, guys, and I'll check chat here in just a second. Something downside of doing these these 3-minute timers. Dang it. Alright, there we go. Had to do that, guys, to make sure we had enough room for our infinite negate. So there we go, 3 seconds left. Yeah, I've got the game for the Xbox, man. Yep. I've got it for the Switch as well, but I haven't really played it on the Switch. Me and Pat were talking about in the stream last night, maybe me doing a series, since I haven't really played it on the Switch, just going through and how to play the game start to finish, just to teach new players how to play, and how to build a deck and basically evolve from there. So I'll probably end up doing that for you guys if you guys think you'd be interested in something like that, seeing me basically start from nothing on the game and then going through and how I build a deck and stuff like that. And I do, like, you know, like episodes basically going through playing the game and just breaking stuff down, and you know, who to go to get the cards from and how to build a deck, and going through you know, really just going through start to finish. So I thought about doing that. Alright, there we go. So we were able to pull that one off. Alright, that's the same yeah, he backed out, or he got someone since we did that. We'll use the Gladiator Beast one more time, guys, and then what I'll do is I'll probably use the Light Sworn or something else. So we'll use it one last time, and then I'll use a different deck. Oh, go back. Okay. Yeah, I've seen a few people do that before. And Grandmaji ends up being like, you know, 3 or 4K attack. Alright, guys, we'll try and go back in again. We'll give it just a few moments, guys. If we can't get anyone, we'll go into campaign. Looks like we got somebody. And it's gonna kick us out. Yo, there we go. Yeah. I think I played someone the other day. Was it the other day or like last week using something kind of similar to that? It may have been you. There's no telling. Yeah, I've tried that sometimes, but I tried that the other night and had the same issue. Yeah, we'll try and see if creating and see if I'll try and get one created, see if we can get somebody, but all right. Alrighty, guys. Let's see how this one goes. After this one, I'll use something else, guys. Like I said, I'll probably use the lights one. That's usually what I end up doing. Alright, so we're going first this time. So what we want to try and do, guys, is either we go for our standard board, our bigger board, we would go for the infinite negate. Wow, I can't believe I drew both of them. I only have two in the deck. Alright, so we'll go ahead and activate unexpected die. The only downside is we can't attack, guys. That's what kind of hurts us with having these extra 2 dead cards in our hand, unfortunately. So we've kind of been drawing some bad hands, but at least we should be able to make this work to an extent. Would be nicer if we had a Gladiator Beast Monster card in our hand. Alright, trying to think what we want to do. Yeah, I have no choice but to go for him. Yeah, we're just gonna go for our basic board, guys. So yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. So we're not gonna be able to do our advanced infinite negate on this one with the hand that we drew, unfortunately. But we can still at least play a still not too bad of a board. Alright, we'll toss Vespers to the graveyard. And then what we'll do is we'll go for a Tame Editor. Alright, we're going to put him in defense. Alright, and then what we'll do is then we will... Nope. Do that. We pretty much used up everything else. Yeah, so we should short a card. Alright, so we'll set that face down just as a backup card, guys. Alright, we wasted that Mystic Space Tap here. Let's get something else. Alright, that's all he's got. It's gonna be game. I played someone before that's used a deck like this. Before. Alright. So we'll go ahead and go, guys. Alright, draw. We got a succession, so that's perfect. Alrighty, once they get done, we'll be able to. I wish at least while they were thinking they would let you, look through your, graveyard and your extra deck and stuff. Alright, we're good on that. Let's look here. Yeah, so there's only one in the deck, so it's a dead card. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and use Succession, guys. I'm going to bring out On Dog. Is there... I didn't pull it, actually. Alright, we're gonna put him back in the deck. We'll bring out... what do I want to bring out? I'll bring out another Torx, why not? Alright. We'll toss another Vesperius to the graveyard. Alright, and then what we'll do next... That's good. I want to go ahead and Gazaris. And they left. I should have seen that coming. I don't get the point of just them up and bailing like that. It's crazy. But yup. Alright, guys, we'll go into another duel. I'll use a different deck this time since we used the Gladiator Beast a good bit in rank tonight. We used the Light Swarm for a little bit. But yeah, I appreciate you guys joining the stream and checking out the stream. If you guys haven't yet liked the stream, please make sure you like the stream. It really does help promote the channel and the stream, so YouTube will share the stream and also my content more from the channel. Hey, Hot Pack Man. And to kick this out, that's not a surprise. So we'll try to go ahead and get it again, guys. Can't get bad at me trying to create somebody again. Well, I got a good bit of you guys on. I'm not sure if you guys know or not, YouTube is making some changes. I'm not quite sure when they go into effect. But what's going to end up happening is for content creators such as myself here on the platform on YouTube, because I'm streaming on YouTube and I'm also streaming on Twitch as well at the same time, like I normally do when I live stream. But what's going to happen on YouTube, I'm not sure, probably the next few months or so it's going to take place, is they're going to put in ads on anyone that's not on the YouTube partner program. So basically anyone such as myself that's below 1,000 subscribers on YouTube that's on the platform that's not in the partner program, which you have to be 1,000 subs or higher to even enter to try and get into the program. They're going to start putting ads on our channels, guys, and our videos. So unlike when you watch, it's like when you watch my videos now, right, there's no ads. But at some point here in the near future, there's going to start being ads on my videos. And YouTube's going to get to pick the ads and where they go on the videos. So that's why I'm really trying to push and get us to 1,000 or as close as we can before they make the changes. so at least I can have, you know, control, because if you're not in the program, you don't have control of where they put that type of stuff on your channel. So, which has got, I don't know about anybody else, but it's got me kind of nervous to see how it'll affect my channel and then other channels that are small YouTubers. So make sure you guys are, you know, supporting your small YouTubers, myself, definitely myself included, and other YouTubers as well. But I just want to make sure you guys are aware of that. Not sure if you've seen or heard anything about that on YouTube or just anywhere on social media, but just want to make sure everybody's aware about that. We'll try and go into create a match, guys, since it's taken forever, so maybe that will work out for us. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm worried about, man, for your channel. You know, I mean, you're, you know, smaller channels, so it's gonna deter people from wanting to, you know, watching our videos. So to me, it's like to keep people like, you know, me and you that are more smaller YouTubers, you know, kind of discourage us from making videos or being on the platform and just focusing on the main people that's, right, they're already established content creators, basically, long story short. So, yeah, so that's why I'm trying to push and try and get as many people as I can get to, you know, to subscribe and like the videos and leave comments, guys, because it really means a lot, especially now more than ever, with them making those changes. I need to check again and see if there's an exact date, because all I saw was them releasing, basically just mentioning it. Alright, so we're going to go and play Extravagance, guys. I'm going to send 6 cards. The extra deck's not too big of a deal with this deck, so anything we hit's not too much of a big deal. Alright, we hit all monster cards, unfortunately, which will happen from time to time. We went ahead and got Judgment, so that's fantastic. So we'll go ahead and toss 2 cards with Raiden. Hey, we hit one of them, so that's good. What was it, Lila? We'll go ahead and pull Lila back, guys. I'll get rid of Jane that's in my hand, and we'll pull Lila back to our hand. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end my turn, guys. And then we'll get to send 2 more cards. Perfect, it's a Wolf. So Wolf will get to special summon. Yeah, man, I saw that in one of your other videos that I've watched. The other day. Well, that helps me out a lot more. He's using a Dark World deck. Well, this will actually help me out to an extent. So, let's see. I think we'll get back rid of Lila, guys. This will be interesting. This is definitely an old school match. Both of these decks have been around for a while. So, you just keep having us toss cards, guys. I think we'll get rid of... I'll get rid of Raiden. He's helping us play Judgment Dragon, so... Yeah, he's running as expected. So he's going to run, basically, Danger, Dark World. So we'll get to remove 2 counters to keep him from destroying our card. So Raiden will stay. Yeah, we should be good to go, guys, depending on what they've got. That's a very risky move. Yeah, just both those cards sent to the graveyard. So I'm assuming they don't have anything, because that was a very risky play to... I would have waited next turn. I'm assuming they know what Lightsworns do, because that deck came out the same time that this deck did. Alright, guys, so what we're going to go ahead and do, we'll go ahead and use Sanctuary. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and activate that. The Sanctuary, guys, to help us out even more. Charlesburg. Oh, I've never heard of that. Is it more like North Alabama, man, or? I haven't heard of that before, so I'm assuming it's probably more north. Alright, so what I'm going to do next, guys, is then we'll go into... I'm going to go into Minerva. It's very nice though, seeing two old school decks go go at it. So it's really cool that we got this approach. And also it's funny too, because I'm a light and they're dark, so that's very epic. Oh, perfect. Alright, so... I don't know if I want to go for... Alright, so we're going to go ahead and special summon out Judgment Dragon, guys. And we're not going to have enough cards. I think we will go ahead and play... Why not? I'll go and play Monster Gate, guys. Oh, I'm Minerva. Hey, that worked out perfectly. We hit good old Gorgoneth. Gorgoneth is going to give a bit of a jump because of the cards in our graveyard. Alright, so I'm just going to attack them directly, guys, instead of blowing up the field. Normally I would blow up the field, but we'll see if I'm going to regret that. Alright, yeah, we should be good. Alright, so I'm going to set... We should be good. And then in our turn, it'll let us toss a bunch of stuff in the graveyard, and we should be good to go on this one. Those counters are going to help us out a lot too. Oh yeah, it's about 4 hours away from me, man. So that's a little bit closer than you normally are, but definitely a good bit of it. It's about, I would say, 4 or 5 hours away. I'm basically down almost at the Florida line almost. Alright, drag down, so we both have to discard our cards. That was the only card, so he'll get that. And get his effect. Destroy a card. No, I don't want to. Yes, I want to use its effect to save itself. Alright, nope. 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 Yeah, man, that's a lot closer. That's about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from me. So yeah, it's about pretty much halfway closer. Alright guys, we'll go ahead and play Solar Recharge. Then Minerva's going to toss another card. Hey, it's a wolf, so wolf will get summoned. I should activate this so it will quit popping up. Alright. Alright. I'll raise the Light Sworn again, guys. Oh, well, it has to be specified on the card. Other than, like, you know, other than like trap cards or quick effects or hand traps. But as far as like monster cards, it usually has to be specified on the card. Usually it'll say like quick effect. Like if it says quick effect, you can use quick effect effects on your opponent's turn for monster card effect wise. Like for example, I'll back out real quick. So for example, we'll go to the Six Samurai just because I know. Like for example, card details make it bigger. Like for example, Shen, if you look where it says quick effect, it says once per turn when your opponent activates the spell or trap card. Quick effect, you can negate the activation if you do destroy it. If this card be on the field, it could be destroyed by battle or card effect. You can destroy another 6 samurai instead. So it's got the quick effect for it. I can negate one of their spell or trap cards, whether it's on my turn or their turn, only once per turn. It depends on the card. Some of the Exceed monsters can do on your opponents, like the true Draco King Dragon. He's one of the main ones that a lot of people use on your opponent's turn. So there are some of them that can be used. It just depends on the card. It'll say usually like the same thing, like quick effect, or like, let's see if we can find some. Like I can refilter this. So like for example, let me make sure everything's unfiltered, guys, because I was working on some decks prior to the stream. Alright, so if we go, let's see, is there any, trying to see any ones that I just instantly know that. Alrighty, let's see. So I think like Time Thief, like for example, here's a good one. Time Thief. Time Thief can activate on your opponent's turn. So like where you see Time Thief, where it says once per turn during your opponent during the standby phase, you can attach the top card of your opponent's deck to this card as material. Quick effect, you can detach up to 3 different types of materials to this card, then applying the following effects depending on what was detached. So the quick effect part you can use whether it's on your turn or your opponent's turn. So you could use it on your turn and then turn around if you have the requirements to meet to activate the effect. You could turn around and reuse Time Thief on your opponent's turn. You can still use it. It depends on what's specifically going on, but let's see, how's it work during the battle phase? Yeah, you can do like for the quick effects. Yeah, they don't have to be in the battle phase. It doesn't have to be specifically any phase. It can be any time during your opponent's turn, unless it specifies during the battle phase on the card. So unless it specifies on the card. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. You mentioned you were building a Fire Fist deck. That's right. So we'll pull them up really quick. So there we go. I'll just toss it in here so I can find the other cards for it. Where did it go? Ah, there it is. As you guys can tell, I'm blind. Fizz, Tiger. Let's see if any of these guys. Yeah, so he only can be used on your turn. Only on your turn. Oh, it's one of the smaller ones. Buffalo, Bora, Dragon, Eagle, Gorilla, Hawk, Raven, Rhino. Rhino, Rooster, Snake. I don't think I passed him. I may not have him, or he may not be on the game. My luck, I probably don't have him. Or I just overlooked him. Swallow, Spirit, Raven, Rhino. Hawk, Coyote, Dragon, Eagle, Gorilla. Yeah. Showing. Yeah, showing all cards. Yeah, it's either not on the. It should show. I guess it's not on the game because it should show. Let me see if it's lower down. Because sometimes the game is weird like that. It won't put them with all of the others for some odd reason. I've noticed that with some decks, and you have to scroll all the way down, then you find out it's like way down at the bottom or some junk. Yeah, if he's one of the newer ones, he's definitely not going to be in here, but yeah. There, it's like during the battle phase, can you... Let's see. Card, if it's triggered, if it's... let's see. Yeah, so based on what I'm reading on the card, you wouldn't be able to use his effect then. It'd have to be already on the field. Yeah, so he would have to be on the field. You wouldn't be able to do that in the, like the battle phase or like the damage step, anything like that. Alright guys, let's, what do I want to try and use? I think we'll use the light swan one more time. But yeah, that'll be good, man. You guys playing, that'll definitely help you get back into the game. Alright, we'll go out and go back in, guys. But yeah, for you guys that are just joining me, this is your first time, guys, joining in. I stream every Sunday and Monday, guys, from 8 p.m. Central Time to 11 p.m. Central Time. Eastern Time, that would be 9 p.m. Eastern to 12 a.m. Eastern. Alright. Let's see what this one goes, see what we're playing against this time, guys. Let's see, I almost got a feeling he went for paper. I went for rock again. Oh man. Alright guys, there we go. Whew. Alright, so we're gonna go second. That helps us out a lot with this deck. Yeah, it's cool. I've got a lot of I've got a playlist, man, that you may would benefit from. I don't know if you checked it out on my channel. I've got a playlist for going through how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I might would go through that, or even watch some of my very first live streams were nothing but me breaking down how to play the game, and just breaking down all my moves really slow, just kind of going through the campaign and talking out what I'm doing and how I'm able to do and how to do such and such. I would probably check out those first few streams, and then a couple of my playlists that I have specifically for beginners. Alright guys, so we'll go ahead and activate reasoning first. We've got actually a pretty good solid hand. Alright, 3. There's very little 3 cards in here. We had a 4. Hey, that's perfect. So that works out in our favor. Alright, good deal. We actually got some really good. Let's see what they play. This is gonna be the same stuff we played against before. Oh man. Alright, well, luckily we drew a good hand to go ahead and get rid of pretty much all of that. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and activate Foolish Barrel next, guys. Wonder if I should go for. I wonder if I really should throw. I'm so close to throwing Judgment Dragon, guys. I'm really thinking about throwing Judgment. I think I am. I think I am, guys. I think I'm gonna throw Judgment instead of Wolf. So I'm gonna throw Judgment. And then we'll activate Reinforcement of the Army. We'll go ahead and pull another Raiden. Then what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to activate Soul of Recharge. We'll get rid of Garganoth. Alright, and then what we'll do is then we will summon Raiden. If we didn't have anything, we're going to use Raiden's effect, guys, to dump some more cards. Then we're going to go into... he wasted that. He really should have saved that. He's going to be regretting that here in a second. Alright, so yeah, because we already got... Alright, yep. So then what we're going to do, guys, then we're going to go and play Monster Reborn. Let's see. That'll actually... Do I want to play... I could do that. That, and then we could synchro. Yep, let's do that. That's a better play than I even had planned. So let's do this. Just double check. Just make sure I didn't overlook anything. Not in here. Perfect. Alright, so then what we want to do... Jane, bring back Raiden, guys. Then we'll activate Raiden. Oh wow. That's crazy. So then we'll do... I could really just do that and remove the card. But he's not a tutor. Both in the graveyard. Wipe, wipe. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. Alright, so I'm going to do this, guys. We'll bring out him. Then what I'm going to do is we're going to bring back... We're going to bring back Judgment. We're going to blow up the field. And then we're going to pull the other Judgment back to our hand. Or I could pull... we've already used her effect though. Yeah, we'll just pull back Judgment. We'll keep it simple. Alright, and then we'll go for game, guys. Or attempt to go for game. Let's see. Alrighty, that was another good one. Alrighty, let's see. What other deck do I want to try out? Right, yeah. Yeah, a lot's changed over the last, few years with Yu-Gi-Oh, so most definitely. Collection, rarity, 3, checkout. Oh wow, yeah, that's crazy, man. I haven't seen them though, I'll have to check that out. I really don't want to use the Noble deck. I don't think it's quite ready for ranked. Why not? We'll try the 6 Samurai out, guys. It's very rare that I use the 6 Samurai because it's so hard to use in rank because my turns take 20 to 30 minutes and I only have 3 minutes. So it always makes it very interesting because my issue is usually time. It's not that I can't get around or do what I need to do. It's usually I don't have the time to to do it. So it always makes it interesting to see if I can manage to beat the clock, to try and make a 20-minute move in 3 minutes. What do you want? Have you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh before? Relax. Like if you played before and just come back to the game, or you never played Yu-Gi-Oh before? Because you've played, a lot of things have changed over the last few years. That would be that if you haven't played at all, I would watch my How to Play Yu-Gi-Oh series that I was just telling Hot Pack about. I would go through and watch that. I've got, I would say, 9 or 10 videos going through how to play the game. Really broke down that I've got a lot of time into. Alright guys, so we didn't draw any of the cards that we needed, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and risk it and play the 1 day apiece. I should have played that first. So we could have gotten that. Oh well. Alright, let's do this. We'll go ahead and pull Kaizen. Alright, so what we're going to do, guys, we'll go into Zol first, like normal. We'll see if I'll be able to do, like in the previous duel that I did going through the campaign, but we don't have that much time to do all that, so we'll see if we can still get out that full board like I did a moment ago. As long as they don't have anything to counteract us, we should be good to go, but we'll see what we can do with the time and the cards that we have. Alrighty. Alright, we're gonna go and play the other Grandmaster. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and bring out Shin Squire, guys, since we can't afford, which is why I went and played that. I guess I technically could have waited, but well, not really, because I really want to keep him on the field, so yeah, it really did matter. Alright, so now we're going to be able to get our Shogun and go for our Gateway, guys. It depends on where you're trying to play it at, man. I'm playing it on my Xbox. I know there's a few different places where you can download the game. Like, as far as I know, it's on all consoles. It's on the PC as well. Alright, guys, we got that. So then we'll go ahead and go into our Shogun. We need the extra counter, so with the hand that we drew, guys, I'm going to have to risk it and put it in the zone. Unfortunately, normally I wouldn't do this, but we don't really have much of a choice, especially with time as well. Alright, hopefully he doesn't have a Ash, because that's really going to hurt us. I think he does. Alright, so we're going to pull Kaizen. Alright, yeah, we're going to be short a few. Alright, so we'll see if we can do this. I think we'll be able to do it, just work around real quick. I think we have enough time to do a quick work around to give us the extra counters that we need, guys. So we're gonna, at least we're gonna try. I should have enough time to pull that off. Let's see if I can manage to do this in time. Yeah, I'm gonna really need that spot up. Alright, we'll go ahead and use the effect, guys. Go ahead and dump one of the Kaizens back. Increase that one, that's fine. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of our counters again. Just gonna leave this one. It should give us just enough to do what we need to do. We want to try and get out Naturia Beast, and then we'll see if we have enough time. We might be able to get Opelousas out as well. Like I said, it's usually why I don't try and use this too much in rank at the time. If we would have got one of the counter cards in our hand when we started that, we would have been good to go, but just with us getting this and us being on a time frame, that's not too good for us. Alright, so that's 3, it's only gonna give us 4, so yeah. So that. Alright, so what we'll go ahead and do, guys, we'll go ahead and go into we're going to go into Opelousas. we'll end with that. At the time, that's about the best we could do with what's going on. Hey Pat, nice to see you back, man. Where are you trying to play the game at? Relax. Like it should be in whatever app store that you're on, whether it's the Xbox, the PlayStation, the Switch, or on like PC or like Steam. You should be able to get it from there. No, we're fine with that. Why don't we keep playing this same... This is like the same deck we played. I think it's like the third time we played this deck. Lone Fire. Well, I'm definitely going to negate that. Oh wow. Yeah, it would have been really nice if we could have got at that Naturia Beast. That would have helped, but... Alright, good deal. So we drew... Smoke Signal. Alrighty. So for us guys, I think what we'll do, we'll bring Hatsume to our hand. This way we can kind of fill up the board a little bit, and we should be able to attempt to go for game, and it'll help get us some of the counters back so we can pull some stuff too. So alright, so you saw him warning that. I'm fine with that, so we'll go ahead and enter battle phase and attack. Alright, I've got a feeling he doesn't have anything, guys, so I'm going to take a risk and negate it. Hopefully our luck, he won't have something face down to stop us. Alright, let's get another card, but at least we negated one of them, so... Alrighty, and we will... I don't think there's anything else we can do. And we're definitely not playing that. Alright, so we'll end our turn, guys, so we got 3 monster negates, and then 1 spell or trap negates. We should be good to go. Alright, so I got a feeling that's all they're going to do, guys, is set a card and end their turn. Yep. Alright, so we'll draw. Perfect. Alright, so we'll activate Succession. Let's see. Bring back. And we'll bring back Grandmaster, that way in case something happens we can at least pull a card. So yeah, I'm gonna negate that. Alright, we could do more stuff. We should have enough to, I think, to finish them off. We shouldn't have anything else, I don't think, at least. Alrighty, there we go. Yeah, it's like the third or fourth deck, the exact same deck we played tonight, guys. And I think a lot of them in a row. I think we played the same dude, I think like twice maybe, but we played more than just him, so. Oh, that's cool, man. It's been cool, Pat. I appreciate you joining, man, as always. Let's see, we got a little bit of time left. You still want to play a few matches? Pat, like normal, it's pretty much, well, it's actually kind of a little past our normal time. We can play for a few games. Alright, that's cool, man. That's cool. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, so if you want to play tomorrow. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, it's cool, man. So we'll do some more ranked matches, guys. Let's see, we won't use the 6 Samurai, because that was pretty insane for us to try and pull that off there. Let's try out the X-Saber. It's not really rank ready per se, but we'll try it out and see what happens. Yeah, I'll stream probably tomorrow, guys, since I got the day off tomorrow. Usually I work on Tuesdays, which is what usually I work Tuesday through Saturday, but for the rest of the month I have every Tuesday off because I had to use the rest of my vacation time. If not, I lose it. It goes into the next year, so I had to take, what was it, like 4 or 5 days off. So that's what I did, is I took every Tuesday off. I took Christmas off and a few other things before the year ends. If you guys haven't liked the stream, make sure you guys like the stream. It really helps push the stream, and it also helps push the channel as well, and I greatly appreciate it. If there's any other questions you guys have, let me know down in chat. You guys have had a lot of good questions tonight, and some stuff we kind of broke down, so it's been a very interesting stream tonight, and I appreciate you guys joining in and chatting with me and hanging out. I swear, if we're playing the same deck again. Well, this deck would kind of do good against that because it destroys a lot of spells and traps. If it's the same deck, I'm probably using a worse deck than before, especially with the hand that I got to you. So yeah, if those aren't negates, guys, I can go ahead and wipe out their. Was it a 6 or a 7? I can't remember. I'm trying to remember. I think he's a 6, isn't he? Oh well, I got double monster gates. There's a good chance we'll hit it with that. All right, so let's go for this, guys. Let's see what we can do. We actually got a pretty good solid hand. When was our Boar guy Knight's effect gets to work will be good. If they negate it, then yeah, there ain't nothing else we can kind of do. Let me make sure I'm still in the chat, so I'm not giving. Okay. All right, good deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and play Arabellum, guys. Alright, so then we're going to go ahead and special summon False Roller. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure he is a 6, though. Yeah. Alright, cool. That's fine. Alright, so let's do this, guys. I'm going to go ahead and activate Monster Gate. It works out because now we can use False Roller's effect, so even if they negate it, we can still just bring them right back and use the other one in my hand. Alright, so it's like we're good. Oh, it works. So we got him out. So we can add the other one back if we want to. Yeah, we'll add it back just so we have a backup card in our hand, guys. I'm fine with that. Alright. Alright, so then we're going to activate Monster Gate again. Well, we needed the 3, but we didn't need it to be another. Another one of the Arabellums, though. So we hit one of the Dark Souls. Alright, so we'll go ahead and use Fall Troller as effect, guys. Let's see. Yeah, I really need it. I could go into that, but I really don't want to. I really wanted to play him. Wow, that sucks. Alright, so we'll go into Gothams, I guess, guys. Why not? Oh, wow. I think we'll do this. So we're gonna go ahead and make Union Carrier, guys. Oh, I forgot it. That's where I get to use them. Oh well, let's put them in the graveyard. Oh well, I forgot about that. Oh well, I messed that up. Let's see. Which ones would these get? Oh wow. I've actually played a frog deck. I don't think at all yet since I've done ranked matches, so this will be interesting. Alright, so they brought Anaconda. Institution, oh wow. Ah, wow. Okay, so they're going for Rainbow Neos. Well, that's insane. Oh, well, that kind of helped us out, putting it back in the extract. He's better off destroying it. Alright, so we still have... and we're still missing that Dark Soul that we needed to hit. I'm trying to think how we're going to get rid of him. really have anything strong enough to outpower him. I really need to play Rescue Cat though. Yeah, let's be X-Saber. Yeah, it's not gonna work, unfortunately. So. Alright, so we'll have to do this. I really don't have a choice. Or attempt to do this. Oh wow. Why didn't he play the imperm before? Because I was sitting face down. Alright, we'll end our turn. That's all we had, unfortunately. Alright, I'm curious to see what they go for, guys. I can't believe they played. I can't believe they played Rainbow Nias. It's definitely very interesting. He's just gonna wipe him back and hit me with 45 for game. So if I had to assume, he's probably how he's got his deck built is specifically to just do that one move. Alright guys, we'll use something else. Let's try the Math Mech. I don't think I've tried it. I think I may have tried it out in rank a few times. Oh yeah, man, I'm still playing Isaiah for a little bit. I'll probably stream for another probably about another 20 minutes or so. Yeah, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you, I'll be on again tomorrow night streaming, probably roughly at the same time. Gamer tech. All right, cool. That's right. You said you're on Xbox earlier. Let me see if I can add you really quick. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so... There we go. Alright, there we go. I've been thinking about setting up, guys. Let me know if you guys would be interested. I'm thinking about setting up for the channel on Xbox like a little group for us. So that way if anybody wants to play, whether it's, you know, like with me or something like that, and maybe eventually us doing like some, because we used the Gladiator Beast one last time. But I thought about doing that, guys, just setting up like a group on Xbox for us, and that way everybody that's on Xbox that follows me could join the group, and then we could do either you know, like tournaments or things like that, or you guys could I've been thinking about doing that, see if we can, you know, see if a few people are interested, and I may end up doing that. And that way, since it's, you know, like it's sometimes hard to find someone to play, you guys could find someone in the group. And then, like I said, we could do, you know, do group stuff related to the channel as well from, you know, time to time. I think that would be kind of fun. And we're not that big of a community yet, but with us growing and then doing stuff like that, that would kind of help. I think maybe get more people to join our community. I don't know. It's just a thought. Let's see. I'm gonna go for 4 just for its classic. That, well, doesn't mean anything. Oh, it's a 4. What do you know? Oh, it can't be summoned, so it's one of the cards. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the cubics, but I'm assuming he wants to toss all of them to the graveyard. There we go. Well, he lost about half his deck, guys. If he needs anything, it's probably in the probably in the graveyard. Let's see if they do anything else. That's always a good thing, like when in doubt, you know, guessing those when you don't know your opponent's deck, guessing number, guessing at least a 4, or guessing what you don't want to be played against you, like if you know the monster card that would be really, that would really, break the board you have, or be really detrimental, the level of it, I would, of course guess that. But just if you're just guessing something at random, 4s, probably 3 or 4 is probably one of the best numbers to guess, other than maybe, like 7 or 8s. So I'm not too... I've played against these a few times, guys. We've got a pretty good solid hand, too. We need to really draw into the Gladiator Beast monsters, but with that unexpected die, we should be good to go, or hopefully be good to go, unless they negate it. But yeah, we can definitely play tomorrow, Isaiah, if you're going to be on, man. I'll stream probably the same time as tonight, or I may stream a little bit later, since everyone tends to usually kind of tend to join later on in the stream. Alright, guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and play. We'll play Rejection first. Alright, then I'm gonna go ahead and play Unexpected Die so we can trigger off our rejection or attempt to at least. Alright, let me read the board, guys, and see what these guys do. Must be names, cannot special summons, is unaffected by monster effects whose original attack is 30,000. Okay, so Gazaris won't work. Okay, cool, that's all I needed to know. So I can't pop it with Gazaris. I can pop his back row card and his other card, but I can't pop that with Gazaris. Alright, that's all I need to know, guys. So what we'll go ahead and do is we'll go ahead and do that. We're going to attempt to go into our Rescue Rabbit and bring out the other Ondals. We got a pretty really good hand, unless they've got like a Nibiru. Nibiru would be the thing that would hurt us the most. Other than Nibiru, we should be, you know, pretty much fine. So if they don't have a Nibiru in their hand, we should be good to go. Alright. Alright, so I think what we will do, guys, we'll go ahead and go into him. I usually try and avoid it, but yeah, I usually try and avoid it and play it. It's always best to play him during main phase 2, but in this case with the hand, we drew a really good hand, but we didn't draw anything else we could kind of bounce off without doing it this way, unfortunately. But we still got a lot of really good moves, even if he does negate this. So it's a good thing to go ahead and try and bait them out too, so we still got some good moves. Even better moves since we pulled that. Alright, so let's do this, guys. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll put the Ondal back in the deck, or we're going to attempt to at least. Then what we're going to do is we'll bring out Augustus. Then Augustus is going to play the Augustus from our hand. Alright. Alright, so then what we're going to do, guys, is then we will go into Tame Editor. We'll use both of our defense position monsters. Then what we will do is we'll do that. Alrighty. What do we want to do? We'll play Dalmatianus next, like normal. Then I think what we'll do is I'll link them away and play Cross Sheep, and then bring him back once they get done thinking. Alright, well, he did that, but that's not going to hurt me, because all I'm going to do is link them away, so. Alright, we're going to go into, use that. Alright, we're going to go and play Succession, guys. I don't like having it stuck in my hand. I'm fine with Comeback being stuck in my hand, but plus it's going to trigger our sheep as well that we want to trigger. We're running out of time though, unfortunately, which is going to be our biggest enemy. We should be fine, but the time is really what we're worried about at this point. Alright, we're going into battle phase, guys. Alright, we're going to attack him with that. And if it's not enough for game, we'll go for our infinite negator. We'll see what he's doing over here with these, because like I said, I don't know too much about the... Bring a 4 lower, no, okay, so he's gonna special summon some out from the deck. Alright, and then that's main phase 2. Nope. Nope. Alright, so then we're going to run into our infinite negate with the time we have left, guys. I can't remember if we used it as effect or not. We did, didn't we? Okay, cool. Alright, so we're going to go into Union Carrier. Alrighty, and then we'll activate good old comeback. Alrighty, just to be on the safe side, guys. That way if they attack with something too high, we can slam it into Tame Editor, and Tame Editor can't be destroyed by battle. So we've got our infinite negate out, we can pick their attack target, and have an extra negate with Domitianus once per turn. We're running close on on time there, but that luckily worked out. So we should be good to go. Anything it does, we're going to be able to negate it. And if he tries to attack, that's not going to do him any good either. So effects, whether it be spell, trap, monster, or battle, aren't going to be any good for him. Unless he's got like, you know, Dark Ruler no more or something like that. Which is why I run 3 copies, is because of like the board that I make in this deck is specifically for stuff like this. Because that's the only way really to get around this, pretty much. Or he's gonna have to chain something off one of the cards he plays, but he doesn't have the hand to pull that off with the cards he has left in his hand, so that's just not gonna work for him. So he would have to draw pretty much Dark Ruler no more to be able to overcome this, or get out some insane monster card. And the cool thing with us having rejection out in Smorg, even if our board gets, like if let's say we even let him, like if we let him clash into Union Carrier just to get rid of Union Carrier, during his turn we can use Smorg to, you know, basically just bring out like Bastari or Augustus from the deck. And then if we have an extra field spot after that for some reason, rejection will trigger and we can play something else from the deck. So we've got a really good board, plus rejection is going to help protect our Gladiator Beast cards as well too. So that's probably why he's thinking, to see if he can find a way around our board. Alright, so we're going to use Dalmatianus for the first negate. And then if he does anything else, we'll use our infinite negate for any other combos, and then he surrenders. Alright. Alright guys, that was an interesting one. That's I think that's probably the best one I've seen. It's probably someone used the cubic deck, but he had a lot of cards in the graveyard with that reasoning, so that helped him out a lot. If we weren't able to go into the links like I did, he would have, you know, really held us back, and he probably could have done something more next turn. But he played his trap card way too soon. He should have waited till I went for, you know, more of my end board, or for, you know, getting closer to battle or something. You know, that'll, you know, something like that. Unfortunately, played it too soon, which was good for us, of course. That's what made it easier for us to kind of turn that one back around. That, and we drew a really OP hand. That's probably the best hand I drew all night with the deck. All right. Well, I think we'll end on that note, guys. It's already getting kind of a little bit later, and I need to work on the videos the video I need to put out for tomorrow here on YouTube. Isaiah, man, we'll definitely play tomorrow. So if you're on tomorrow, man, if you're joining the stream, or I'll just hit you up on Xbox, and we can definitely play tomorrow, man. But I appreciate you guys joining the stream. If you haven't liked the stream, make sure you guys like the stream. I just remind you guys the time that I stream. I stream from 8 p.m. Central Time to 11 p.m. Central Time. Eastern Time, that would be 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern Time. But that's going to do it for this stream. If you guys have made it to the end of the stream, I greatly appreciate it. Like always, I appreciate you guys watching any of the content, or any of the stuff that I put out. I greatly appreciate it. That'll do it for tonight, guys, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good night, alright?